please, let us play a great platformer.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Jam Pack.
Hello.
Hey. I'm Joe.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Matt.
And we're back with more Shantae.
Hello.
I think last time we left off, we were stopping. We were pretty much stopping the Phantom Thieves from assaulting this race.
That's from a thing, and I'm blanking on what that's from. That's why I don't know. That one episode we were like, I was like, this is either some JoJo shit or Persona shit.
We will eventually get you into it.
All of the above.
It will take some time.
Yes, it will.
Okay,
First, I have to commit to playing games or watching shows. Not much I do.
And you're a film major? Fuck.
No, I'm good at watching movies.
I watch films.
I watch
art.
I watch real art, Matt.
The cinematograph is the greatest technological advancement we have.
The Zoetrope.
Fucking beat me to it.
Nothing will defeat the Zoetrope.
Nothing could possibly beat the Zoetrope.
They didn't even say that back then.
It's like, imagine how
Wasn't that the
confusing
point where there
that
had
must
like
have
30 people came out with like different versions of the Zoetrope at the same time?
been. Yeah,
And Thomas Edison was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy all of you."
I think he did do that.
That's basically what happened.
And if
Yeah.
he did, if he didn't, he probably would have.
No, he did because he's an asshole.
I mean, Nintendo did the same
I don't think
thing.
he's the 80s Nintendo. He was the Nintendo. He was to the 1900s what Nintendo was to the 80s.
You mean the 1900s?
1900s. That's I don't know what the proper terminology was. I know it's
Yeah, that's the version that sounds nice.
1900s.
To say
Yeah.
the aughts.
He was to the 1900s what Nintendo was to the 80s for
Yeah.
gaming.
Which Nintendo was mostly that because
They owned a lot.
it was also just like a difference in I believe cultural rules. Like
Understanding.
I didn't think that was as much of a thing in Japan as it was
yeah.
in America.
Buying the world.
Kind of, more just like
the Seattle Mariners? What the fuck?
that is true.
Well, they did that to like gain more like make people like them more in America, right?
Yeah. That's like a famous story. I don't remember like the exact details of it, but
Right.
basically, the '80s was a time when the world, in the middle of the Cold War and everything, America wasn't exactly keen on foreign powers like having like a lot of sway in the economy, i.e., electronics, which Japan, like video games and like Sony, like and just general electronics, had a ton of sway over. Oh man, I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
this one. Oh god. Okay, we good. But basically, they were told like, hey, the Seattle Mariners are going under. Nintendo's like based in Seattle, in America. Like their American offices are based in Seattle. If you want to gain some like good favor, like a notoriety with Americans, you could support the American pastime, baseball. And like we know Japan likes baseball too, so it's a
Was there an
win-win.
American like politician who said to do that?
I thought it was
I heard.
don't quote me, but I do think it might have been like George W. Bush.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
But
Which makes it for a better story, but I don't know if it's real.
I think that's because I told you this story.
Yes, I think you
but
told me the story before.
I could be totally wrong about that.
Right.
I could just
My
be
only source right
misremembering.
now is
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
oh, it doesn't kill you though. That's nice.
Oh,
Just send you
no, it
back.
just sends you back.
It's annoying, but it isn't like
It
End
is
it.
punishing.
Yeah.
yeah. That's.
But,
that's better.
Yeah, and basically they were just like, hey, you should support. Fuck, I almost fucking did it again. You should support baseball, and they bought the Seattle Mariners.
Mikey's so cute.
And you could, they had a bunch of special promotions, like Mario as a mascot would show up at the.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, it's just like
Is there a
Oh,
power up
this
for lighting up
sucks.
that cave?
I believe so.
okay.
We will deal with that later. I think there is a power up for it, but I think you can also just do it blind. And I think the first time I did that, I just did it blind, and then like fuck me. Later there was a power up, and I was like, oh, this is like 10 times easier. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can do the jump. Okay. I'm just getting it in my head that I can't jump with this. There we go.
There it is. There it is. Nice. Much
Don't
better.
have to do that, but I did.
Hey, no
There we
mercy.
go.
Oh, but you could also, Mario would show up as a mascot, and you could order items to your seat at the Mariners Stadium using your DS. and stuff like that.
I was so jealous of that because I'm just like,
That's hilarious.
it's so awesome and unnecessary, but I want it.
Yeah. Funny. So they're technically trying to use the 3DS and like DS to still be like a partly social tool, which no one used.
Hey man, Picto Chat, or that was on DS actually.
Did they have that as a brawl stage? Or?
It was a brawl stage and a Wii and a 3DS stage.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Even I don't know if Picto Chat was on
Actually,
3DS.
I think it was in the. Was it in brawl? I thought it was just in the 3DS one.
It was in brawl.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
It was a brawl.
Because the one in the 3DS is Picto Chat 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Save.
Well, it's funny. Speaking of like that, like kind of like Japanophobia in the 80s.
Ooh.
I remember I think it was in a class we were shown a. Oh,
Ammo Baron.
this is important.
Somehow it just had to be you.
Blast it all! That airship cost millions of crowdfunded dollars.
Guess what game got funded on Kickstarter? For shame. You thought you could win the race by cheating?
The race? Ha! I don't care about some stupid civilian air show,
His entire crew is tweaking out.
and I don't care about the prize money ain't neither.
Huh?
I'm after global conquest, air supremacy, babe. Armored ships are good and all, but I need airborne troops too. I almost said
Air Boop's born too.
air boob.
Air Suplina Island.
Air Boop's strong too.
I heard some air supremacy and all I could think is air supply.
But being as how the magical silkworm is endangered, and is also very cute, I'll take the magic silk I need from these losers' carpets, and use it to manufacture the magic carpet uniform for my men.
Magic silkworms? Serious?
What she said.
I'll demonstrate. Men! Deploy the MCU!
Oh god! Oh god! I feel like there's just. At first it was very manageable, but there's like 4 or 5 of them a year. It's so hard to
We're almost on movie
now.
20. Come
Oh
on,
god,
guys.
it's a Goku uniform.
Gotcha!
Poosh!
Good eating!
Life fiber uniform synchronized.
Synchronized.
All right,
Cavalry! Sudden cuts!
I was gonna say deploy Thor Ragnarok.
Let's show this hot little tamale a nice tight formation.
Ew.
Everything's going wrong. Turn it into Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He looks like
All right, I
Bison.
feel confident about this
He
now. So
does. He
Ant-Man.
looks like Bison. Use one of these bad boys. And here's what we're gonna do to make this slightly, hopefully easier.
Oh, the
Yeah.
that's cool.
The Castlevania style, like
Yeah.
get like an extra hit or two.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Oh
upgrade
man,
that.
what boss were you supposed to use that trick on? I can't remember. It was
In this game?
It was a Castlevania boss
Oh.
or something. I think you had to have like I don't remember what item it was,
Interesting.
but you had I think it was the crosses. They would rotate around you.
Oh, God.
Oh, Gorb.
That is too many.
Oh, they lose their uniform and they just fly off in their underwear.
Hilarious. Oh, but I was gonna say before was like, I remember in the '80s when Sony bought Columbia
Oh god.
from Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola had
Coca-Cola owned Columbia before Sony did.
Yep.
And like the big I think it was.
Why do you think all the theaters have like fucking
products.
Coke products?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, like vertical integration.
Nani.
I think it was a Time or some other large magazine when that happened. Like had a cover that showed the Columbia, the woman in the Columbia, or it was either that or it was just
Oh yeah, or like
Statue of Liberty, where
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Statue of
yeah,
Liberty
yeah.
had like a Japanese style
It
face, it
was.
had like the squinted eyes, and like.
that's racist.
That's racist, first of all. And it was one of the Japanophobia thing, but to me it's like significantly weirder than a tech company owning a movie company is a soft drink beverage company owning a movie company. That is significantly weirder to me.
It makes more sense, honestly.
Significantly more sense.
What is Coke going to do with Colombia?
What's Coke going to do with Colombia?
Other than just have Coke products all over.
Did you ever notice that when watching Blade Runner, how everything is Japanese and all the billboards and stuff are Japanese?
Oh no, I
There's
know.
a massive Japanese culture. That's why. It's
Because of Japanophobia, yeah.
Japanophobia.
Age of Japanophobia. Like, I get that. It's just so weird to be like, them owning it makes way more sense.
I guess. I think you could say that in hindsight, but at the time.
In hindsight,
like,
yeah, but like.
at the time, like if Colombia had owned it for however many decades, and they were the ones that originated it, it was the norm. It doesn't necessarily make more sense. Plus, at the time, what in the '80s is how much is film about like digital distribution, and how much was it like analog film and analog projectors and stuff like that? People didn't necessarily equate those two things.
Fair.
So
fair.
I think this
now
is
it makes more sense.
Yeah, now
that,
it makes sense, but I think we're looking at it with a hindsight. You know what I mean? With the gift of hindsight.
That's fair.
What went wrong?
You did. You're grounded.
All that work up in smoke.
He's wearing his underwear too, and he has hearts.
Yeah, they all have hearts.
That's hilarious.
Serves you right, Ammo Baron.
Stretcher.
Twitch and Vinegar just taking him out in a stretcher.
Hello,
is this thing on?
Was that?
I don't care. I'm just doing it.
It's fine.
Ladies and gents, it looks like the Ammo Baron has trashed all of today's participants. All but this purple-haired newcomer, that is. Judges.
Doink, 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 doink.
We have a winner!
Woohoo! It me! Hooray! She's the only one who made it. That's the finish line. She's the only one who made it. I walked most of the way,
but I
but
think of the Sonic like clear music.
Dun, 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 dun.
And, like I have expected her to do like a pose and just go like, yeah.
Do we have a voice for this one?
I think that was you.
Okay. Daughter of the Genies, welcome to the Genie realm. Take this transformation and enter the light.
Nice.
The greater your light, the greater your shadow.
Ooh, this is gonna be the ant. Nope, mouse. Wait, it's not a mouse.
Nice.
It's a mouse.
Ant mouse.
That's a horrible fusion.
It was an Ant-Man spin-off that never took off. It's like the crypto.
Oh, I was thinking of Antwood, Diantwood.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. That's cute. That's
Oh!
Yeah. Also, Dead Mao.
cool. Dead
Dead Mao 5.
Dead Mouth 5.
Who was a boss
Yeah,
in
Mouth 5.
Watch Dogs 1.
There's a boss in Watch Dogs.
There's a
Dead Mouse?
Yeah.
Dead Mouse, a boss in
Quote unquote.
because he's basically wearing
With some
the
killer
hel-
EDM playing.
It's a guy.
Yeah.
No, it's not literally him. It's like a guy who's
Name is Dead Mouse.
no.
Its appearance is similar.
No, it's just somebody who's clearly supposed to be Dead Mouse.
Gotcha. That's
Because
hilarious.
it's what's popular.
Yes.
Oh, this is you.
First place there. Sounds exciting.
Let's see what you've won.
A lifetime supply of Mermaid Falls famous canned monster chow.
Yeah.
No, especially now that I know what's in it. I'll take it. Gotta enjoy life while we still can, right? YOLO.
Yo.
She
Yolt.
Yolt.
Only live twice.
she eats life. She's a zombie.
How's
You
your,
only
machine,
live for whatever. Fuck it.
how's your machine coming along, Uncle?
It's almost done. I've got the power supply hooked up. The magnet is charged, and I can already see dark magic particles accumulating in the air
Science.
containment sphere.
Science. I guess that means it's time to look for a light shard.
Think you're up to the task?
You must bring balance to the Force.
I can't. I want to say a bunch of quotes, but almost all of them.
I know, right? Jedi quotes.
I was sitting on so many. I'm just like,
I was too, man.
can't, don't.
Supposed to bring balance to the Force. Not abandon it and leave it in darkness.
Well, then you're lost.
We're soon to find out. Well,
I'll get ready to fly.
like Rowdy Top's dancing.
And be careful.
Bolo gets it.
Me.
Or no, not Bolo. Frick. What's the name of the zombie girl?
Rowdy Tops. Yeah, I was just
Rowdy
saying I like her
Tops gets
dancing.
it.
I like her dancing.
Everyone has to be like.
You can see Bolo and
sync in rhythm to the
Uncle
music.
like swaying a little bit too. Just
How
like
ripped are Shantae's arms just from like waving around these massive gold bracelets?
It's got the.
I'm fucking jacked.
Got the Goron bracelets.
Light shard.
We were at Marie Falls. I saw a twinkly light. Could that have been a light shard?
I love that his portrait has him
shit.
wielding his mace, like he's ready to throw down.
You know.
Yo, dude.
You know, I hear there are hidden rooms and passageways all over that desert tower. With that new elephant power, you could really wreck up the place. Oh, well, thank
Polo's
you.
just like, if you want to find the bathroom, just swinging the mace around.
They're over there.
all over the wall. Oh, sorry.
Breaks the wall. Boom.
Sorry.
Right here.
Sorry if you're shitting.
Sorry, I think I might have knocked out the air dryer.
Pooh, they're completely out of reaches. Oh. Hello, and what's the reason for seeing me today? Are you allergic to any medications? Do you have a history of stomach problems? Happen to know the date of your last physical exam? Well, if you ever need a checkup, come to see me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Weirdo.
Oh, whoops. Well, I'm getting a hint.
Oh, well.
Stranger inside the desert tower needs your help. Want another hint? Ask again. I'm good. Thanks.
Can you get that weird doctor out of here?
Okay,
Freak
thanks,
me
bye.
out.
No, I live here.
I live here. No.
I live here now.
I pay rent. Fuck you. Magic you consume by half. I'm gonna upgrade. Oh, scimitars.
Scimitar.
Scimitar is so
Grab a
good.
fireball. That's nice. Storm puff sounds like something that would be worth
I
only
don't
40
really need
rupees.
those right now. They're pretty. I mean, they might be great. I just never really use them.
Okay.
For a light shard? Sorry, God, I'm just reading everything right now.
No, fair enough.
For a light shard, there's a strange hermit who lives in the desert tower. Perhaps he could be of some assistance.
Go to the fucking desert.
No.
Go to the desert.
All right.
No.
Do we want to call it for an episode?
Oh, for sure.
All
I
right,
just
yeah.
looked at the time and I'm like, holy crap.
No, you're fine. You're good.
All
All
right.
right.
So good.
Come on back.
All right, come on. But we will explore the desert tower next time on Jam Pack.
Yeah,
So
next
come
time
on back, come on back.
Come on back.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Now that's my jam, dog.